All You Need Is Kill is directed by Kinichiro Akimoto, starring Natsuki Hanae, Hikorohi Hanazawa, Ai Mikami, Mo Juga Kusai, animated by the Japanese Studio 4 Degrees Celsius, and are directed by Tomotaka Kubo. The movie is very much similar to Tom Cruise's movie Edge of Tomorrow. In Edge of Tomorrow, Tom Cruise is in a war. There is an alien invasion, and he is going out there to fight these aliens. And every time he dies, he wakes up from sleep and he repeats the same day over and over and over again. So it's kind of like an R&D movie. You reset your life to learn from your previous mistakes and overcome this alien. This movie is very much like that. The only difference is the girl who is our Tom Cruise, she is going through the same thing. She is fighting aliens and going through the same day every time she dies. But in this movie, she has a partner, this guy, who is our Mr. Nice Guy for this film. He is in the same loop. So in this film, if any of them dies, the day repeats itself. The day resets. That is the film. The movie has a situation where it says that one out of this pair is going to be consumed or absorbed by this alien. We don't know who it is going to be. Is it going to be the girl or the guy? But that is the only difference in this movie compared to the Tom Cruise's movie Edge of Tomorrow. And of course, this one is animated, so you get more credits for that because animation is, more tough to do, time consuming. Yeah. Things that I liked about this film, I would say, is of course the animation, but in particularly regarding animation, what I liked about is their incorporation of 3D and 2D. This film has set pieces that are built in 3D. The character animation is 2D, but the way they have done it, the way they have incorporated it both together is very smooth. The character walks around in hallways. Now the hallway is 3D, and there are certain characters who are sitting at the different parts of the hallway, and you feel that depth, and you feel that the characters are acting or they are moving as well as this main character moves through the hallway. And it is the integration of that is very smooth. As an animator myself, I can tell that they have moved the camera through the hallway, which is made in a 3D modeling and animation software. And once they do that animation, they have set some layers for the actors, for the characters that are hand animated. So they have placed those layers in that 3D model and then move that camera and it make it look like they all are part of this whole anime movie, you know? So that integration I really liked. I'm pretty sure you did not understand anything that I said about this integration, but there just yeah, I just want to say like this integration of 3D scene and 2D animation are very smooth, very seamless. I really liked it. It really helped me to understand the depth of the environment. Really good. But yeah, I cannot help but not see the very similarities between this movie and The Edge of Tomorrow. One thing that I was annoyed by was that if you show a strong female character, the male counterpart of that is always going to be a very soft, very very fragile, very Mr. Nice Guy kind of a character. I want to see a movie where both the characters are strong. You don't need to put down men for showing a strong female. You can show both the characters as strong. Female is strong, male is strong. You know, I think Mandalorian does that. Mandalorian, I think, has a strong female character, and then we have Mandalorian, who is a strong character himself. So that thing that it really bugged me, as you can see. Um, Other things I liked about this movie is the connection between the two characters. Despite the initial annoyance by that I got from this character portrayal, if I would like to keep that aside, and I did, I really like the connection that the two characters get. I can totally get it how this female character really does not want to talk to anybody. She puts on her earphones and does her stuff, and she does not want to talk or try to push everyone away. Don't bother me kind of a vibe. And the way to see that her get connected to this other human in such a emotional level was good, was satisfying. You can see that initially we don't know that there are two characters who are repeating this time together. She thought she's the only one, and even I thought she's the only one, because Edge of Tomorrow has the same concept. But you see her repeating her day over and over again for like 20 times, and then she finds out this guy. He says, "Hey, the day is repeating for me as well." That's when she's like, "Oh, so that explains how I the day repeated itself even when I did not die." There was a couple of times when she does not die and the day just repeats itself. And I was wondering, and even she was wondering, like, how did that happen? But now that we know that even he dies, the day repeats itself. So what I really liked at that point is how isolated she truly felt, because she's the only person who felt what is going on at all this time for 20 times. And then she sees this guy who is the Mr. Nice Guy, and she really starts crying. She starts bawling her eyes out. She's like, "Oh my god, thank you so much. You are the person who's going this through this as well with me. Thank you so much." And she just cries her eyes out, and I really like that. I really enjoyed that part where they showed this vulnerable side of someone who is like a strong independent woman. I really like that she is dependent, she wants someone. One thing that was missing from this movie was music, and also awesome food. Things that I kind of expect if I'm watching a Japanese anime is good music and good food. That's not here in this film. You don't get that. I was kind of bummed about it. What we do get is a really good connection between this male and female character, and how they fight this alien in this trial and error kind of a scenario. Cause they fight, they die, they fight, they do something, they learn, they do, and they die, and then it happens. And that was good. I liked it. The film is good. I will give a couple of extra points for it being an anime and the cool integration of 3D and 2D animation. But other than that, I feel like the film is a little bit above average in terms of story. I kind of wanted her to. So in the end, what happens is the guy, he loses his memory. He kind of gets consumed by this alien, not completely, but a little bit in a way. And in that very moment, the girl is able to kill the alien. So when that happens, the day repeats itself for the final time, and the alien is gone, and the girl sees everybody, including that guy. But this guy loses all his memories. He is a completely new guy. He has no idea what him and the girl have been through all this time. And I was kind of bummed for that. I was I wanted them to stay together, but now it's in the end. I felt like, okay, the girl is all opening up all emotionally. Before she was all shut down, earphones and all, but now she's opening up and she really wanted to be with this guy, and this guy is like, hi, who okay, you know who are you now? Completely lost his memories. So I was kind of bummed about that. Not really always expect a Hollywood like ending for a Japanese film. We mostly get, if it's a sad ending, then it's a sad ending, and if it's a happy ending, then it's a happy ending, is what I expect from Japanese anime. This one was kind of like in between. Like, yeah, we are happy that we finally defeat this alien, but we are also sad that the relationship didn't work out, you know yeah, I kind of wanted Your Name kind of ending in the end. That they finally meet, they finally together, but that didn't happen. Yeah, that's my review. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please like if you do, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.